Welcome back to another video. PokeExode here, and today we are going to be opening up a booster box of Paradox Rift. Still some pulls that we are trying to get for the binder, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get started with our first pack. Now, if you've checked out the other videos, you can tell that, or you would have seen that I have pulled some pretty decent cards, I would say. So I'm hoping that today's opening, once again, we will be able to pull some very, top tier cards. Hoping for the least amount of duplicates, since that seems to be a heavy thing in this set, at least for me. So we're just gonna have to go through it, see what we can get, and hope for the best. So right off the bat we get the Sandy Shocks EX. Very nice. Second pack in, we already got a hit, guys. Already got a hit. Now, as usual, I am expecting quite a bit of hits, about 8 or so, maybe more. Ooh, guys, we just got the Groudon again. Yeah, that's right, guys, I have already pulled this, and what do we get? We get it duplicated. But you know what? I'm fine with that. This is actually a really nice card. So I'm actually really happy, to have multiple versions. I could probably get one of them, sent in to get graded or something. So that's really nice. But man, we are already off to a, in a sense, for duplicates, I'd say kind of a rough start. But in terms of like the quality of the card, I think we're doing decently. It's just gonna depend on how the rest of today's opening does. Nothing in that pack. Now I am interested to see what's gonna be going on with the next set. Haven't really, put myself out there, or I don't know why I said that. I haven't really taken a look at said set to see kind of what cards are in it. The only thing I do know is that they are reusing, or what appears to be kind of reusing some of the arts from older sets. Maybe just kind of like a, like a different variation of the art, but it's just kind of like very similar to older sets. So I'm really curious to see what we get, especially what the top cards are gonna be, since this is gonna be, the shiny set. Kind of surprised. I think other people were too, but I am kind of surprised that they already are releasing a shiny set, already. Makes me kind of think like, what are they gonna do for future sets? Because it seems like they've already kind of released quite a bit. But they do have, the DLCs that potentially they could work from, maybe, for Scarlet and Violet. So that would be interesting. We got ourselves Larry. Unfortunately, I already do have this card. Man, all of these are duplicates, and they're all like very specific cards too. What is wrong with this set? What is wrong with my luck? I got 3 cards so far, and I already have all 3 of them. And there's so many hits in this set, man. How the heck am I supposed to complete a binder if I'm just gonna get like 50% duplicates from the hits? This is gonna be quite a task. once once I'm trying to complete it. Obviously I could just buy the card, and that may result, depending on where I'm at in the future, on the amount of hits and everything like that. Of course, at least for some people, they would like to pull the hit themselves just so that they can, confirm with themselves that, the damage on the card is either from the factory or there's none at all, and they don't have to worry about having some like third party handle it for the meantime until you buy it. But it is going into the binder. It's not like you're gonna sell it or anything like that, but I would like my cards to be in the nicest condition, just to have, that nice binder feel. But so far things are not looking good, guys. I'm pretty confident I already have Garchomp, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna get all duplicates this one. Kind of crazy that 2 boxes actually have Groudon in them. I would not have expected that. And then we get a Cofagrigus. I'm pretty sure I already have this one as well. Man, I'm just getting, I don't know, guys. This opening is not, it's going well. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, I already have all these cards, or at least I already have them in the binder. I would just like some new ones, because there's some other cards that I would like to pick up from opening, but doesn't seem like that's gonna be the case here. Come on. Obviously I still have one other side left, so maybe I can get really lucky and see what I can get from that side of the box. Technoradar, Purloin, Jirachi, and a Morpeko. Interesting. Huh. Alright, here we go. We got an Onyx, Flittle, Nickit, Nacli, Tinkaton, Tatsugiri, Earthen Vessel, Ipom. Ooh, we get a Blitzel, which I actually think I already have, unfortunately. Can't really remember. And then we get an Espathra. Very nice. Alright, so this is our second to last pack for the right side of the booster box. So we're coming down to a close here, and then we'll move on to the other half, the last half, and see what we can get ourselves. Alright, last pack, guys. Come on. Give us something decent. Give us something new, is what I'm asking for. Heck, it could even be an EX card, because I know I don't have all of those. Alright. So far we have 6 cards, and we are going to be moving on to our, well, 6 hits, and we're going to be moving on to our second half of the opening. So that kind of just tells me that, you know, we got quite we got some more hits to get. But what kind of hits are we gonna be getting, guys? I have no idea at this point. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if it was all duplicates. I'd be very sad, but I would not be surprised at this rate that we're going. This luck with the box, the fact that I'm pulling cards that I've already pulled before, like, that's just crazy. Especially with the number of hits that are inside of this set. Like, whenever I first saw that, I was shocked, considering how small At least Obsidian Flames was. Same with 151, but that was a specialty set, but still. This set has so many hits that you can get, and it would take quite some time to collect all of them. That's for sure. So, I was really hoping that you could get some new hits here, but seems not. Alright, we get Iron Hands. I honestly can't even remember which EXs I don't have and do have. I do know I have Garchomp and Cofagrigus. Probably said that wrong. Cofagrigus, yes. The coffin guy, you know. But yeah. This is beginning to become a rough opening, you guys. Come on. Nacli, Chien-Pao, Garganacl. I just want to see some new cards. That's all I want. I just want some new cards, man. It'd be insane, like, if you pulled the best card and then you just keep pulling it over and over. Like, I get it, it's the best card, but man, I want some other cards too. Ooh, nice, finally. A new card, guys. We got a Golisopod EX Full Art. This one I am 100% sure I don't have. Once again, I will rearrange everything so that we can show all cards in the final shots. But man, that took way too long for me to finally get a card that I know I do not have in the binder. Way too long. And if I somehow do have that card, then I'm just, once I open up the binder, it's just gonna be all over from there. Like, I'm happy to get, like, some of these cards, like the Groudon, I'm happy to get again. But man, I just wish it was new. But what can we do? We can just keep going forward, I suppose. Onyx, Mienshao, and an Iron Moth to end it off on. Man, we got a lot of cards here. We still got plenty of packs left. Alright, we got Joltik, Natu, Remoraid, Pumpkaboo, Chantal, Garbodor, Spinda, Toedscool, and a Hoopa EX. I know I don't have this one. Okay, there we go. Even though it's a regular EX, I don't have it, so I'm happy for that one. Seems like I was somewhat right. The second half is going to be containing cards that I don't have. All right, let's keep that flow going. Flipbug, Fuecoco, Snorunt, Honedge, Technical Machine, Crocalor, Technical Machine, Remoraid, Mantike, and a Porygon Z. Alright. What else could we have here? Zubat, Gimmighoul, Purloin, Mienfoo, Screamtail, Iron Bundle, Ferrothorn, Cloth, Ferrothorn. I already have this one. Gosh dang it. Man. Oh. Sleeve is upside down. Man, I already had this one. I think this was one I pulled in a couple videos back. It was one of the first ones I pulled. That's unfortunate. Just when things were getting good. Now, with the packs that are remaining, I would estimate that we have about 1, maybe 2 hits remaining. We'll just have to see what we get, of course. Alright. Nothing there. Unfortunate. But that is okay. Alright. Starting off with a Ferroseed, Gibble, Panpour, Blitzel, Curse Duster, Orbeetle, Cloth, Golisopod, Zacian, Chien-Pao. Come on. We got 5 packs left, you guys. Can we do it? Can we hit 1, maybe 2 more cards? We'll just have to wait and see. Oh, Tinkatink, Whismur, and Altaria EX. I'm pretty sure I already have that. Oh man, this opening's rough, you guys. It's just a bunch of duplicates. Alright, I know I probably shouldn't have done that, but I grabbed from the back this time. Just to kind of mix it up a little. Alright, so we got a Blitzel, Bounsweet, Phoebus, Ipom, Masquerain, Orthworm, Nimble, Pumpkaboo, and a Milotic. Alright, so that would have told me that the last pack had nothing in it. We're coming down to our last 3 pack, guys. There is a potential for 1 last hit, but of course, it is a potential, so it's not guaranteed. The other thing, if you guys haven't, heard me speak about this before, is the lack of double hits in this set. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's very less likely to happen than I would say in the beginning sets for Scarlet and Violet. I remember getting double hits, all the time. Okay, we get Sandy Shocks EX. I think this is like the full art or something like that. The illustrator art. Very nice. I don't remember if I have this or not. I don't think I do. But I'll find out later, I guess. So that was our final hit, you guys. That was the one hit. So I'm just going to go through this pack really quick. Just because I doubt there's anything in there. If there is, that'd be great. Yeah, nothing in there. We got Rika, Crobat, and Wo-Chien. So that's gonna do it for today's video. Gonna go ahead and get this out of there and put these up here so you guys can also see them. So let's see, this is a Hoopa. I can put that right there. So as you can see, guys, we didn't do too bad in the number of hits and the hits that we got, but of course a lot of them were duplicates for what I had. Of course, I am trying to complete the binder, so I would like to not get as many duplicates as possible. But if since they were duplicates, I am happy to get Groudon as one. Groudon is, I think, one of those higher tiered cards. Or higher valued cards potentially, and so I am happy to pull that. So overall, I think today's opening went pretty well. A lot of cards, even though they're duplicates, I'm happy with. So if you guys enjoyed as well, be sure to leave a like on the video. Helps me out a lot, and I appreciate your guys' support. And don't forget to give the subscribe button a click as well. I've just passed over 300, so I'm my next goal is 400 subscribers. So I appreciate every one of you guys that has subscribed so far. But with that, guys, it's gonna be the end of this video. Oh, and I'll see y'all in the next one.